here to do the news from the studio, but going out to the football game with y'all.
All right. Well, we're going to have probably our warmest one out there as well. Definitely look forward to seeing everybody out there.
Never mind, I'll stay here.
Yeah. you picked a good one.
Right.
Let's get out of the air conditioning studio.
Right. The heat is back.
The heat is back. Tonight, though, we're talking about a chance of showers, southeastern portions of the region. Most of us are going to stay dry, but with Hurricane Francine working into Louisiana as we speak, some of that moisture from Francine starting to back into southeast Oklahoma. So I am going to leave at least a slight chance that we get a shower storm here across southeastern portions of the region as we go through this evening and into tonight. We've had most of the rain so far has been confined just outside of our forecast area here to far southeast Oklahoma. Seeing a few showers even working as far west here as I-35 or just west of I-35 back to near Ardmore. Well, let's go here to the south. Earlier, I mentioned how close Francine was to making landfall. Well, we just got word from the National Hurricane Center that they call it at officially 5 o'clock. They called it landfall of Hurricane Francine as a Category 2 hurricane with 100-mile-per-hour sustained winds. Again, here's your eye wall right here. That's where you're going to get the most intense winds out of this. But even far away from the center, we've got a lot of rain here, and some of these outer bands, there is tornado potential. Notice that orange shading we've got here. That is a tornado watch that's in effect for many of the coastal areas here along the Gulf Coast. So again, there is the center of Francine here impacting Louisiana as we speak. A lot of storm surge coming on to especially the right side of Francine along the coast. Now, as Francine continues to come to the north, it will weaken, but still be a big rainmaker here as it continues to work its way northward into Mississippi and into the Mississippi River Valley, and then really going to slow up and just spin here, probably over southern Missouri, possibly into western Tennessee or perhaps eastern Arkansas as we finish out the week and go into the weekend. So what does that mean for us here locally? Well, probably not a major impact out of this. Its main influence from Francine is going to stay here to our east, but we'll leave that slight chance even tomorrow that maybe a couple showers manage to cross over the state line from Arkansas into eastern Oklahoma, most likely going to stay east of Highway 69, but we'll leave that slight chance in the forecast. And again, Francine's just going to sit here and spin and weaken with time, but still sitting out here to our east even as we go into Friday. But we're between Francine and a frontal boundary out here to our west. So I think Friday mostly looking quiet for us. But there's that chance tomorrow we get a couple showers. Again, most of this will be probably east of Highway 69 and really don't look for it to amount to a whole lot. We could use some rainfall in the area, but it doesn't look like this will be very beneficial at all. There's the view from downtown. Some clouds mixed in with some blue skies. 88 degrees right now in Tulsa after an afternoon high of 90 degrees. We'll start things out tomorrow morning mostly in the low to mid 60s, but some outlying spots may reach the upper 50s, and then we'll warm things up tomorrow afternoon back up into the upper 80s to close to 90 degrees. We'll stay just shy of 90 though, I think tomorrow with that isolated shower mostly to the east, and notice temperatures will be cooler to the east where we'll have probably a bit more in the way of some clouds with the influence of what is left of Hurricane Francine. We'll keep those temperatures into the low 90s into the upcoming weekend. And notice we do add a slight chance of showers and storms Saturday, Sunday, and into next week. We'll get to the end of next week coming up.